Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today guys, I will do a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. So let's see. We do have Seven of Wands. We need to pay attention to whatever blockages and endings we are going through, right? We do have the universe and the Seven of Wands. We might be defying the universe and the work that the universe does in our life. We might be defying it, blocking, challenging it. Seven of Wands, Five of Swords, and maybe that is why we have a bit of conflict and defeat, right? Seven of Wands is it's a beautiful energy when it comes to standing up for what you believe in. But if blockages like this create conflict, right? We block energies that are supposed to be put back into the flow so that life goes on smoothly. Two of Wands, the waiting game, and the Seven of Wands, standing your ground and waiting. Now let's have the bottom of the deck for the overall energy at this time, or the most important thing that you need to focus on, and it is paying attention. Mental conflict, Two of Swords, Four of Cups. We might be actually it's such a clear message for somebody here, Aries, because we might be blindfolded. Two of Swords, we might be contemplating something and the universe is giving us an opportunity with the Four of Cups. But we are too discontent and too bored to pay attention and grab it, because it can be there for a certain amount of time, but we might not be paying attention. Just saying. So let's have, this is the energy, what we need to focus on when it comes to your physical body, what we need to focus on when it comes to your mind, soul, spirit, and love, right? Bottom of the deck, wisdom. The universe is really asking you to pay attention to past lessons, whatever journey you've been so far, because that is wisdom in that kind of experience. Now Aries, let me see when it comes to your body, what you need to pay attention to. And I would say movement and effort. We know the Eight of Wands, we have accelerated motion. For some of you, it's all about motricity, it's all about moving, it's all about physical activity, it's all about maybe you have to really move someplace else or travel. So this is something to focus on. I'm hearing physiotherapy, but again, we are not here for medical advice at all. We are here just to say that what you need to, it's really motricity, balance. Keeping yourself active, I would say, for some of you Aries. Eight of Wands is the energy of action, of having like multiple things moving, and it goes both directions, right? But I'm more tempted to believe, because we are all confined and at home, that maybe we need to focus on getting some more exercise, some more moving and shaking a bit, dancing. I don't know, I'm hearing dancing, so, but I'm saying when it comes to the mind, Aries, we do have the death, right? We need to let go of whatever thoughts and beliefs we have about ourselves. We need to transform a mind frame of some sort, the way we see world, the way we see life, the way we see ourselves, the way we see success. We do have accelerated motion, so for some of you, the way you see development and creating something, right? And when it comes to mind, again, to the mind, it is about shedding all old skin, right? That's the death energy. And it's also such a beautiful energy of the morning breaking after a long night, right? It's the dark before dawn. So, you're focused, you're actually guided to focus on transforming your mind. And whatever darkness it had, actually, it's just the pre-setup for the morning after, and the sun coming the next morning. When it comes to spirit and soul, right, we need fulfillment of wishes. This is what you are guided to focus on. Chase your desires, go after your desires, making a plan and having that spiritual wish fulfillment that you need to have. I'm probably some of you actually you don't know that is a way actually to make it. Spirituality is an amazing way to get wish fulfillment. It has this beautiful concept of the law of attraction. It has this beautiful concept of I have to fill myself up in order for me to be able and open and put energies back into the flow. It has beautiful energies of self-care and healing. So for some of you, actually, you are guided to use this spirituality in order to get what you want. For some of you, really guided to get what you want and have a plan about it. And when it comes to love, we are actually guided, Aries, to focus on new beginnings, on passion, on sensuality, sexuality, with the Ace of Wands. And really be passionate again and be yourself. This is your energy of Wands, okay? But I'm sensing new beginnings, you know what? Because the mind speaks about endings and the love speaks about new beginnings, right? When it comes to your personal, because these are your 4 components, right, of your life: body, mind, soul, spirit, and love. So we have endings and we have new beginnings. So for some of you, when it comes to love, we need to leave the past in the past, transform through probably an experience that was kind of painful, and move towards new beginnings and wish fulfillment. Such a beautiful energy. Now let's see, Aries, the guidance we receive. I mean, it's all right, new beginnings, thank you, but how, right? So let's see what the universe says. And well, it says through commitment. It's about, you are guided to focus on commitment at this time. It is the energy of being faithful. It is the energy of being dedicated. So yeah, that is commitment. That is forgiveness, right? Aries, we are guided to forgive the person who brought us in mental conflict and transformation, dark times and endings. Right? We forgive and we put this energy again back into the flow. We look only for commitment. And Aries, speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. So you need to speak the language of love and commitment and forgive the shortcomings of somebody in your love interest, your love partner, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. So speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Now let's have the energies we need to put back into the flow here. And we do have detachment, and I'm so not surprised. What you need to focus on when it comes to mind is transformation, and now you get detachment. You are releasing, and it's interesting, that's what we were saying. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Okay? You are releasing old patterns. That's how you are guided to achieve transformation through detachment. So you are releasing, that's what you need to tell yourself. I am releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve my highest ideals of love. We do have ownership, we have forgiveness, and now we have ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. So, I acknowledge my misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. Now we have blame, so we might be blaming somebody, and actually the universe is asking us to accept responsibility for your well-being. And this is what you have to tell yourself in order to activate that energy. I accept responsibility for my well-being. And we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And it's interesting, when it comes to love, you are guided to focus on passion, and now you have it again. Surrender to passion, Aries. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow.